rejects China's claim over India-Pakistan conflict. India has refuted China's claim that it mediated between New Delhi and Islamabad during the military conflict earlier this year, reiterating that no third party was involved in the ceasefire decision. This comes after Chinese Foreign Minister Wang echoed Donald Trump by claiming Beijing mediated several global conflicts, including the standoff between India and Pakistan in May. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang has said China has mediated India-Pakistan tensions in May and added that China had adopted an objective and just stance in addressing international conflicts. Opposition has launched an attack on PM Modi over the Chinese Foreign Minister's statement, asked the PM to provide clarity to the nation on the role of third-party mediation in the ceasefire. Remember, earlier President Trump had also claimed that he stopped the India-Pakistan conflict with a ceasefire, and India had soundly rejected Trump's claim.
更加持久的和平，我们践行客观公正、标本兼治的中国特色热点问题解决之道，坚持不干涉内政、不拱火浇油、不拉偏架、不谋私利，一秉诚意。 斡旋缅北、伊朗和印巴、巴以等矛盾，以及最近的柬泰冲突，我们的坚持和努力。
बड़ा स्पष्ट रूप से पहले भी कहा है और आज भी कहेंगे कि जो द्विपक्षीय मुद्दे हैं भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच में, इसमें थर्ड पार्टी का कोई रोल नहीं है। तो उसको फिर से मैं एक बार रेखांकित करना चाहता हूं और स्पष्ट कर देना चाहता हूं। देयर इज एब्सोल्युटली नो रोल फॉर थर्ड पार्टी मीडिएशन इन इंडिया पाकिस्तान इश्यूज।
And yet again, a claim being made about a third-party mediation in the ceasefire that happened between India and Pakistan following Operation Sindoor and the military standoff between the two countries. Remember, India had earlier clearly rejected any claims of third-party interference, and we just heard yet again from the MEA that there was no third-party interference. But since the statement has come from the Chinese foreign minister, the political parties in India, opposition parties in India, asking for an explanation yet again from the government of India, because yet again, China is now claiming credit for the ceasefire, for the mediation during Operation Sindoor. Remember earlier at multiple occasions, both the MEA spokesperson and the Prime Minister have said that there was no third-party interference. Pranay Upadhyay now joins me on this story. Pranay, Indian authorities have repeatedly denied any third-party interference, but now, after Trump, China is claiming that they were involved, they mediated, and they are responsible for the peace.
Nothing can be more ironical than this, Anisha, because you know what facts are, and you also know that how China was already on which side China was in this conflict, because the Deputy Chief of Indian Army, Lieutenant General Rahul R. Singh, clearly mentioned that how Chinese were helping the Pakistani side, Pakistani military during this conflict. So how can it be possible that the Chinese play the role of a mediator? And also the chronology of the events are also quite evident and clear, because during that conflict, or even after that conflict, there was no direct call between the two leaders. There was no meeting mediated or held by the Chinese side. So clearly I think China might be having this intention to play a bigger role in the geopolitics. They might be having an intention to be treated as a superpower and as the arbitrator of the global conflicts. But certainly, as far as the India-Pakistan conflict is concerned, umpteen time it has been clarified by the Ministry of External Affairs, the government of India, and even at the highest level, that there cannot be any role of any third party or third party mediation in India-Pakistan conflict, because we have learned our own lessons. Be it 1948, be it 1965, there was a Tashkent agreement after 1965, but post 1971 it has been agreed that all issues, all disputes between India and Pakistan will be resolved bilaterally. It is Pakistan who always goes back to this resolution, but India has always remained committed to this.
All right, Pranay Upadhyay, thank you very much for that perspective. China claiming that it mediated the ceasefire when India has consistently said no third party interfered. The ceasefire was between India and Pakistan. The irony, especially considering the situation between China and Taiwan right now.